Neighborhoods create the running narrative for our lives. These personally meaningful places are our tangible social networks. They mold our values, and they leave a lasting impression. Neighborhoods First serves as a means to help shape the collective stories of the places and people of Hagerstown, empowering neighbors to create change and build community pride. Here's how Neighborhoods First Group showed they love city life in 2015.
Neighborhoods First welcomed a new group, Dewey Central, in 2015. These neighbors live in the areas of Dewey, Potomac, and Mulberry Avenue in the city's north end. The group is fostering communication through a nextdoor.com website and encouraging neighborhood walkabouts for community building. They continue to form strategies and develop group goals that focus on beautification initiatives in their neighborhood.
The Elizabethtown East group celebrated a Take Pride in Your Neighborhood Day in the spring. The day started with a pancake breakfast and a neighborhood cleanup. Neighbors had a chance to get to know each other while they enjoyed live music, prize drawings, and displays by various vendors. Plus, the kids got to play in a bounce house and were treated to face painting, games, and cotton candy. Lunch was provided by a neighborhood restaurant, Burkett's Deli, which also celebrated its 5th year in business in the city center.
Greenwich Park neighbors continued their tradition of giving back to the community. The group works with organizations like Hospice and Dewey's House, the Veterans Home, and Meals on Wheels. They also generously give to the food bank, providing more than 155 bags of non-perishable food in the last year. The group has expanded their outreach to Eastern Elementary School during the holidays. They've given 2 families a full Christmas celebration, and based on the response, they hope to reach 3 or 4 families next year. Many of the neighbors are also active in their churches and local service organizations.
Historic City Park is currently pursuing neighborhood enhancement projects that continue the group's mission of beautifying City Park and their neighborhood. In the past year, they wrapped up their decorative street sign project. The neighborhood now features new signs that include their group logo and have hanging planters.
Historic Heights hosted the 4th annual Porch Fest, closing the street and making their historic porches the stage for several local musicians and performing groups. The group came together around the holidays for their annual Christmas dinner, held on the Night of Lights after a visit from Santa. Neighbors worked with the city to address issues associated with having trash and recycling containers in public view. Their efforts resulted in citywide changes to the trash program and specific requirements for their historic street. Neighbors also continue to provide input on the upcoming Hagerstown Cultural Trail, a destination walking trail that will connect City Park with the Arts and Entertainment District and City Center.
Neighborhoods First is proud to welcome Langley East, a new group from the neighborhood located in the eastern part of the city between Dual Highway and Mount Etna Road. This startup is setting their goals for neighborhood beautification and community pride. They'd like to see neighbors pitch in to plant flowers and greenery in common areas of the community and make an effort to clean up trash in the neighborhood. The group would also like to schedule activities for neighbors to get to know one another and build community awareness of Neighborhoods First.
Medal of Honor's annual event, Day of Hope, continued to grow in 2015. Neighbors enjoy entertainment, cultural experiences, community information, prize giveaways, and more. It's proven successful in getting the neighbors more connected to what's available in their community and more involved in what's happening in their neighborhood. Medal of Honor lit up Wheaton Park for the Night of Lights and welcomed families to visit with Santa at the Robert W. Johnson Community Center.
North End celebrated another successful block party in their neighborhood with about 80 neighbors attending. They enjoyed public safety demonstrations from a police K-9 unit and the Antietam Fire Company. Plus, neighbors brought covered dishes for a cookout in the street. The group also participated in the Night of Lights, handing out 50 luminaries and collecting $200 and a large barrel of food for the Maryland Food Bank. For Halloween, the North End kept neighborhood trick-or-treaters safe by handing out glow bracelets.
Oak Hill West is helping the neighborhood stay connected with a new information board at Woodland Way Park. They held an ice cream social to share the news about the bulletin board and dedicated the little library, which is along Prospect Avenue. It is used often, and the group is purchasing and gathering new books for their collection. Oak Hill West also held their annual spring cleanup, sprucing up the neighborhood after the long winter. They focus not only on the streets and alleys, but also branched out to the business parking areas to show their commitment to everyone in the neighborhood.
The We Care Neighborhoods First group continues to support community events, like providing free hot dogs at National Night Out. The members also serve free hot chocolate at the City Park lighting around the holidays. Security First looks to expand their group in the next year renewing commitment and involvement from neighborhood residents.
South End Neighborhoods First now welcomes people to their community proudly with a new neighborhood sign along Wilson Boulevard. In 2015, they also held their first block party, welcoming everyone to meet and greet their neighbors. They also participated in the Night of Lights around the holidays. Moving into 2016, the group would like to grow their group and reach out to local businesses. Plus, they hope to add some landscaping around their sign and other areas of their neighborhood.
Neighborhoods grow and strengthen with positive attitudes, efforts, and outlooks. You have met the challenges of urban neighborhoods and worked together to identify meaningful solutions. Through your work, you're building trust, developing pride, and instilling a sense of ownership. We thank you for your collective efforts that contribute to a sustainable, livable, and vibrant Hagerstown.